Good morning, students. So we have discussed, we have finished the first chapter, that is synthetic fibers and plastics. So today we are going to discuss the exercise part, because we have already finished that. And in this textbook, in between you can see some MCQ questions, other multiple choice questions. First page number 34, you can see in page number 34, multiple choice question number 1. Which of the following is not a synthetic fiber? Which of the following is not a synthetic fiber? That is, options are given: A. rayon, B. nylon, C. wool, and D. terylene. So among these, which is not a synthetic fiber? We know nylon, rayon, wool, terylene. Among these, which is not a synthetic fiber? We know that wool, option C is the answer, because rayon, nylon and terylene, all these are synthetic fibers. Then parachute fabric is made up of. Parachute is made up of, so you can see nylon, rayon, terylene, dacron. So you can see page number 33. In page number 33 you can see here use of nylon. Due to high tensile strength, the nylon fiber is used for making fishing nets, climbing ropes, parachute fabrics. Then strings of sports rackets, musical instruments, and bristles, etc. So here what is the answer? Parachute fabric is made up of nylon. Okay. So option A is the answer. Then page number 38. Page number 38. Which of the following is used for making non-stick cookwares? Non-stick cookwares. Options are given: PVC, Teflon, thermocol, and nylon. We know which is the answer. Non-stick cookware, that is Teflon, isn't it? Teflon. Then electric switches and plugs are made of. Options given: electric switches and plugs are made of. Options given: A. PVC, B. polystyrene, C. bakelite, and D. melamine. So what is the answer? Option C is the answer, that is bakelite. You can see in page number 38, plastics are poor conductors of electricity. In that you can see the first one, bakelite is used for making electrical plugs and switches. Okay. So we move on to the page number, that is exercise part, page number 40. So tick the correct options. Which of the following fibers give wool-like feeling? Wool-like feeling. Which of the following fibers give wool-like feeling? So nylon, acrylic, terylene, rayon. These are the options. That is nylon, acrylic, terylene, and rayon. So which is the answer? The answer is acrylic. Okay. Acrylic, they are warm and wool-like feel, is there, no? Then which of the following is not a thermoplastic? Which of the following is not a thermoplastic? So A. polythene, B. melamine, C. polyester, and D. PVC. Which of the following is not a thermoplastic? We know thermosetting plastic and thermoplastics are there. You know the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic that we have discussed. So here polythene bags, it is what? It is not a what? It is not it is a thermoplastic. Here the option is which is not a thermoplastic. So polythene is a thermoplastic. And what about melamine? Melamine is not a thermoplastic. It is a thermosetting plastic. So the option B is the answer. And polyester and PVC, they are also thermoplastics. Then third one, which of the following plastic is used for making water pipes? It is, everyone knows which type of plastic we are using for water pipes. So the options is given melamine, polythene, PVC and bakelite. So the answer is option C, that is PVC. Then terylene mixed with the cotton, terylene mixed with the wool, that is called terry wool. So terylene mixed with the cotton, it will be what? The answer is terrycot is there, terry wool is there, terry silk is there, polyester is there. So it is option A, that is terrycot is the answer. Then fifth one, acrylic fibers are used for making dash. Acrylic fibers are used for making dash. So the options are sweaters, shawls, blankets, all of this. So what is the answer? Acrylic fibers are used for making what? It is used for making sweaters, it is used for making shawls, it is used for making blankets. So the option D is the answer, all of these. Okay. Now fill in the blanks. Synthetic fibers absorb very little water. This property is called a dash. What we call this property? That is called a drip dry process. Property, drip dry property. They can absorb very little amount of water. That property is called a drip dry property. When you are reading the book, that you can see that. Then thermosetting plastic does not become dash on heating. Thermosetting plastic, you know, thermoplastic, it will become soft on heating, and on cooling it become hard. No, so here thermosetting plastic does not become soft. That is the answer, soft on heat, because thermosetting plastic, they can withstand high temperature. Then plastic weights dumped in water cause dash. Obviously, what is the answer? Plastic waste dumped in water cause what? Water pollution. It will be water pollution. In water, it is water pollution. Then fourth one, dash is a common plastic known for its lightness and rigidity. Lightness and rigidity. Which is the plastic that is used? What type of plastic? What we call that plastic? What is the answer? The answer is thermocol. Thermocol is the plastic that we are used, which is common plastic known for its lightness and rigidity. Then match the following, column A and column B. Biodegradable waste. Column A, I am just reading out the column A. Biodegradable waste, air pollution, bakelite, thermoplastics, formica, single large unit, linen, terrycot. And column B, thermosetting plastic, natural fiber, polymer, making dress materials, green bin, burning of plastics, making electrical plugs, and can be recycled. So these are the options given in column B. So here first one, biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste. So among column B, which is the most suited one? Biodegradable waste. Here thermoplastic, natural fiber, polymer, making dress materials, green bin. See, green bin, you know, there are two types of dustbins we are keeping. One is green and other one is blue. In blue we are damping what, or we are storing the non-biodegradable waste, but in green bin we are storing that biodegradable waste. So the first one, option E is the that is for biodegradable waste. E is the answer, that is green bin. Then air pollution. Air pollution here is given polymer, natural fiber, making dress materials, burning of plastics. See, burning of plastics, we know it causes air pollution, no, isn't it? Burning of plastic, it produces what, toxic gases. So it is a air pollution. The answer is air pollution, that is option air pollution, option F is the answer, burning of plastics. For second, the option is burning of plastics, that is F. Then bakelite. Bakelite here, the options, which one is the correct answer? Bakelite, making electrical plugs, that just before we discussed. Now bakelite is used for making electrical plugs and switches. So option G is the answer for third one, bakelite, that is making electrical plugs. And thermoplastics, which is the correct thermoplastics, that is thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics is there. So here it is the can be recycled. Thermoplastic can be recycled. No, thermosetting plastic we can't recycle. So thermoplastics we can be recycled. That is F is the answer. F. Then formica. Formica is what? Formica, we know formica, here it is option A, thermosetting plastic. Formica, melamine, bakelite, these are the examples for what thermosetting plastic. So for fifth one, the option A, that is thermosetting plastic. Then sixth one, single large unit. Single large unit. So what is single large unit? We know polymer is a single large unit. No, many small units they combine to form what? Polymers. So polymer, the answer. C, option C for single large unit, sixth one. Okay. Then linen, seventh one, linen, here it is a natural fiber. Linen is a natural fiber. So the option B for 7. Then terracotta, eighth one, terracotta. So making dress materials. No, terracotta is used for making dress materials. So here terracotta is what? It is not a natural fiber. It is a mixture of terrylene and wool, terrylene and cotton. So it is a mixed one. So it is not for terracotta, the option making dress material, D is the answer. Okay. Then very short answers. Name the smallest unit of nylon. Which is the smallest unit of nylon? What is nylon? It is nylon is a polyamide, isn't it? Nylon is polyamide. So amide molecule is the answer. Name the smallest unit of nylon, that is amide molecule. Polyamide is called what? Nylon. So amide molecule is the answer. Then give any two examples for of thermoplastics. Thermoplastics, any two examples. PVC, polyester or polythene, polystyrene, all these are examples. So any two examples you can write, PVC and polythene. Then give any two examples to show that plastics are non-reactive in nature. So that you can quote many examples, you know, why we are using, why we are covering with the foodstuffs are covered in plastic bags. Why? Because it will not react with the air. So plastic is used for covering the food materials in order to that is in order to avoid the contact between air and moisture. So otherwise it will it may damage, the food materials may damage. Then we use raincoat. Why? Because that plastic it is what it will not react with the water, so it won't make any damages, isn't it? It won't make any damage. And we are using plastic chappals or shoes. Why? Because these plastic chappals and shoes we can use for longer period, because it won't react with the water and air. And then plastic utensils are there. Why? Because it will not corrode. When we expose to air, it will not corrode it will not undergo any corrosion, or it will not damage. So it can withstand, or it can sustain many days. So many examples you can quote. Okay, any two examples you can write, because plastics are non-reactive. And then we are using for this one, what water pipes are used, that is PVC is used for making water pipes. Why? Because it won't react with any water. Instead of that, if you are using any iron, so after few days or after a few months, you know, that iron it undergo rusting, that is it may corrode, and then finally it will damage. No, so those things will not happen in the case of plastics. So plastic pipes are used for water pipes, etc. That you can write. Then which fiber is also called artificial silk, which is artificial, that is rayon. Then name the monomer of polyester. Polyester means, poly means many, ester, so many ester molecules, so ester is the answer, polyester. So ester is the, polyester means many ester molecules, so ester is the answer. Give 2 examples of plastics, PVC, polythene, etc., that you can write. Then short answer type questions 1. What are human made or synthetic fibers? What are synthetic fibers? The fibers which are obtained by various chemical processes in industries, isn't it? The plastics which are obtained by various chemical processes in industries, that is called synthetic or man-made or human-made fibers. Okay. Then what is a polymer? What is a polymer? A polymer is a large unit formed by the combination of, it is a large unit formed by the combination of many smaller units, and that smaller unit is called what? Monomer. So many monomers, they combine to form polymer, and we have already discussed that the type of arrangement in different type of polymers are different. Some are linear, some are cross linked. This is linear. If it is cross linked means it will be like this type of, so we have already discussed it, isn't it? So anyway, what are polymer? Polymers are formed by the it is a large unit formed by the combination of many smaller units. That smaller unit is called monomers, and they form end to end. So end to end they are linked. So that linkage may be either linear or cross linked. Okay, that is called a polymer. Then why nylon is used for making bristles of toothbrushes? I think I have given the same question before. I have given this question because it is having high tensile strength. That is why it is used for high tensile strength. What do you mean tensile strength? They have they can hold more weight. That is called tensile strength. Then what is 5R principle? 5R principle: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, then recover. Refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, recover. That is 5R principle. So these are the 5R. Then short answer type 2 questions are there. What are plastics? I have already discussed what is plastic. Then give any 2 uses of plastic. You can write many uses that you can find out. Give the difference between thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. That already I have given a question, I think. Then so there is a column, you can see page number 37. In that it is given what is the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Okay, thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Page number 37. Answer is there. Then why is polyester used for making water hoses for firefighting operations? Why polyester is used for making water hoses for firefighting operations? Why? Because what is the purpose of using polyester for making water hoses for firefighting operations? Because polyester, it is strong, and if we are using and also it is easy to carry water, and it is lightweight. No, so it is also lightweight, and firefighting operations, sometimes it may use for many days. We can keep that hoses for many years. Why? Because it will not react with the air and moisture. So continuous usage of this, it won't affect its or it is having long lasting or more durability is there. So because of these reasons, we can use polyester. And also it won't catch fire easily. So because of these reasons, we are using polyester for making water hoses and firefighting operations. Then why are saucepan handles, electrical plugs and switches are made of thermosetting plastics, because electrical plugs, switches, saucepan handles, because what thermosetting plastics, it can withstand high temperature. Even though at high temperature it will not damage, it won't melt. That is why these are saucepan handles, electrical plugs and switches are made up of thermo, and it is these substances, that is these thermosetting plastics are it is a poor conductor of heat. It is a poor conductor of heat and electricity both. That is why we are using thermosetting plastics for the handles, saucepan handles, electrical plugs and switches. Then John goes for mountaineering with some selected students of his batch. Initially he is scared of it. His trainer tells him that he should be strong. He provides him a strong rope and teaches him how to climb a mountain. Name the fiber that is used for making the climbing rope. It is a nylon, isn't it? It is made up of nylon rope. Then what can we learn from John and his trainer? So a trainer is giving trust to that person, to that student, because because the trainer is giving trust, means he can trust that rope, because that much strength is there for nylon rope, so it won't break. So that is, and what is about from John is what we can learn from John is what it is, he is very confident, because his trainer is giving, he is having a trust on his trainer, and not only the trainer, the rope also. So that is why he is ready for that. Initially he is scared of it, but later his trainer tells him that he should be strong. First we have a confidence, be self-confident, and then we have to trust the trainer and also the rope. So that is why if he has a trust on these two things, that is on his trainer and also the rope, then he can without any fear he can climb the mountain. Okay, give any 5 environmental hazards, long answer question. 5 environmental hazards caused due to plastics, that you can find out the different environmental hazards, because when we are burning plastics, that plastics cause air pollution. When we inhale that the gases which are produced on burning of plastic, it may causes it causes ozone depletion and also continuous inhalation that may leads to cancer. That is also then if we other environmental hazardness, when we throw some plastics to any sewage or drainage, so that is dumped there, and it may create a flood like situation, because water will not go that is through into the earth, so it may create a flood like situation. Then if we many plastics are there, that plastics above that plastic many water will be there, and that water may cause, it is the breeding area, it is a very good breeding area for germs. Means disease causing organisms. So and then if we throw any plastics, then the stray animals may take it, and when they take it, along with the plastic they will take, and it may cause damage there to their digestive system, and that may lead to the death of the animal. So these things you can point out. Then give reasons for the following. Cooking pans have plastic handles. Why? Because it is a poor conductor of electricity. Burning of plastic causes air pollution. I told you that it causes air pollution means it produces toxic gases. That is why it causes air pollution, and also it causes the depletion of ozone layer. Then electric wires have plastic covering. Why? Because plastic is a poor conductor of electricity. So that is why it is a plastic covering. And bakelite is used for making electrical switches. In electrical switch, it is a bakelite is a bad conductor of heat and electricity. If any heating is there, it won't damage that switch and all. That is why bakelite is used. Then plastics are strong and durable. Plastics are very strong. This type of thermosetting plastics are more stronger than thermoplastics, and they are durable means they won't react with any air or moisture. That is why they are having long lasting capacity. That is called durability. So what are the advantages of synthetic fibers that we have already discussed? Here it is there. There are how many advantages here? You can see advantages of plastic fiber. There is 5 advantages have been discussed. That is page number 34 and 35 and 36. You can see that advantages and disadvantages. Okay, then write any 5 eco-friendly habits that you can find out yourself, because in the textbook itself it is written. That is page number 39 is there. Apart from this, you can write in your own words anyway, that you can find out. Okay, so with this we have finished our first chapter, that is synthetic fibers and plastics. So all of you write. So what are the questions I have given? There is no need to write. Apart from that, what are the other questions that is there in this exercise part? See, exercise that tick the correct options, those things you can do in your textbook itself. That is filling the blanks also, match the following also, and very short answer. From very short answer, that is option, that is 40, page number 40 D, very short answer. Those answers, if I have given the questions, no need to write. If it is not given, you can write, you can take down these questions and write the answers. And from C, E, F, G also you can write the same. If already I have given the question, no need to write. Otherwise, you can write the questions and find out the answer. We have already discussed the answers. So hope you all understood, and so study well. Because now we have after this there will be a monthly test, so prepare well for that. Okay, that's all. Have a nice day.